News 4 has been following this story since it broke on June 15, 2010, when some residents in the Chalk Sound area were ordered to move off of what TCIG claimed to be protected areas. And if they chose not to move, there were certain restrictions that would be laid out for them in order to remain in their homes. In the latest Advisory Council meeting, members of the media pressed for an update on this matter, and Chief Executive Mark Capes responded, saying,
"On the Chalk Sound question, the position remains as has been stated before, in that the owners of those residential plots in the National Park of Chalk Sound have been offered alternative areas for relocation. That's where that rests."
This was a very controversial matter, as in meetings with the Crown Land Advisor John Llewellyn, the affected homeowners expressed that they refused to move out of their homes that they built, and refused to start that process over. But according to Mark Capes, that is the latest development, and the decision to relocate to land provided by the government still stands. Another land controversy was the Five Keys demolition project that came as a result of the government planning department ordering persons in the Five Keys subdivision to vacate the premises because, according to the department, those persons built illegally without proper planning regulations. This project began back in September 2009, almost 2 years ago. According to Chief Executive Capes, lack of resources has put a halt on this project.
On the Five Keys demolition work that was undertaken, there hasn't been any further progress on that, mainly due to a lack of resources in the departments concerned. But it remains the case that anybody who does build or live in those illegal settlements ultimately runs the risk of prosecution under the Crown Land Illegal Occupation Ordinance.
So the Chalk Sound homeowners who were asked to move June of last year are still being asked to relocate by TCIG, and the Five Keys demolition project is at a standstill, according to Capes. That is the update, at least for now. For WIV4 News, I'm Amanda Miller.